Happy blue moon. It's been a minute since I've been on here with you guys. The divine has really had me spend the month of May in some very intense self love and self care and just self nurturing all the way around, just really focusing on that. So I hope that you have been doing the same in your life, giving yourself lots of self love and compassion and kindness and goodness and nurturing. So, today I want to talk about the blue moon energy, which we all know once in a blue moon. It's that rare kind of energy. And I'm sure you're already feeling it. There's a monumental shift that is taking place in the collective right now. A lot of things are moving and shaking up and transitioning beneath the surface and rapidly coming to the surface. And that is collectively, individually, and globally. But this is good. This is this is what we need in our lives, in the collective and in the world. And perhaps that's why the divine has had many of us spend some very serious self love and self care throughout the month of May. You might have experienced some struggles through May and some things that you didn't expect to encounter, but you did and you made it and you're on the other side of it. But the things that we're walking into now, we've been preparing for a long time. The good things and the things that are not exactly desirable. Both. Because in life we have both of those things. But we have been prepared. I know many of you have experienced even greater degrees of awakening over the past few months. Since we've entered into January, since we entered into 2026, awakening has become even more intense. You probably thought you were awake before 2026, but I'm sure you're looking back on that now and realizing that that was an extreme overstatement. And let's talk about that for a moment. If you have not experienced moments where you are just sitting there and looking around at everything and everybody and saying to yourself, what the fuck was that? What the fuck is this? Then I would seriously reconsider the belief that you have actually awakened. Because when you really awaken, you're going to be shocked at some of the things that you realize. I mean, absolutely shocked to the core, to understand and to recognize that this is the world that we are living in. Well, slowly transitioning out of, though, thankfully. If you have not experienced that shock factor, I would question whether you've actually awakened or not. And you may want to question your own belief in that. But this blue moon energy is the turning point. This is a true turning point. We're moving into the second half of the year of 2026, and things are going to shift even faster than what they have been. We're going to see things crumble even quicker than what they have been. Structures, belief systems, people who believe they're in control, they're going to start crumbling even faster. But at the same time, the ones that have awakened, the ones that see the truth, that see the light, that walk in the light and the shadow in balance, in the feminine and the masculine energy in balance, are going to begin stepping into their positions. Let's just put it that way. The shift will be distinctive. recognizable, undeniable. And that's a good thing. I want to share a word that was given to me a little while back. And this is for the collective, and you know who you are. The divine had given me this short little poem, and this is something you want to take to heart and keep it with you in the moments that feel intense. Here's the poem. You think you're only one, but there are legions just awaiting to play the trumpet song. There may be moments where you feel like you're walking through this journey alone, or that you're going through this awakening alone, or that you're fighting battles alone. But that is part of the illusion that you have to overcome. So remember, you may think that, and others may think that, and the opponents may think that, but that is not the truth. So enjoy this beautiful blue moon, enjoy the energy, enjoy the journey, and get ready for the next half of the year. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of activation energy.